This Thursday at 10:15. Now, though, it's Shortland Street.
I've long been of the belief that you're in cahoots with my abductors. Now I have the proof. A small glass of wine whilst we view the evidence?
You got nothing.
Are you okay there?
What have you given me?
A muscle relaxant. But you needn't worry yourself. I intend to take very good care of you. Isaac.
What the hell are you doing to me?
Nothing. Yes. Just preparing. To be honest, I'm a little nervous. With furred creatures, it's easy to cover your mistakes. With birds or even reptiles, you can nip and tuck to bring feathers or scales over a suture line. But with human skin, gosh.
Help! Someone help!
I just have to check something.
I can't move. What have you given me? It's not a muscle relaxant.
I gave you a spinal block while you were asleep. Now that you're awake, I can test that it's working. Good. We don't want you moving during the procedure, do we?
What procedure? Why are you filming it? Well, you're trying to make me talk.
Actually, that would be quite helpful.
I am not going to confess, Luke.
What? No, I mean, you could give me critical feedback. You're a vile human being, but an excellent surgeon. Be honest. If you see a way I can improve my technique, just shout.
TK and I have terminated a pregnancy before. The baby had Edward syndrome.
I didn't know. But all is well this time?
I was so sure it wasn't going to be, though, not after everything I put TK through. Which was mostly about me not wanting to have more kids and thinking that he should have lots.
So you kept it to yourself?
I didn't want TK riding to my rescue and then having to go through the death of a child again. But I had my 10-week scan and baby was just fine. And we got through the first trimester. This baby was not going to go away.
I mean, you wanted it to.
Thinking that it would is not the same as wanting it to. Mostly what I was thinking is I haven't told TK and he's going to be so angry. But I had to tell him. And I could only do it face to face. And yeah, he was angry.
Well, that's a big shock for him.
Yeah, he said that. And that he's with Roy Mata now.
A big shock for you.
I was going to tell him that he could have as much or as little to do with the baby as he wanted. And then there was Roy Mata. And that's when I knew I'd been kidding myself. I wanted the baby, I wanted TK, I wanted the whole family package. But, of course, he's moved on. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Yeah.
You loved her once, and now she's having your baby. It's a king hit.
Yeah, so ironic. I mean, the reason we originally broke up was she didn't want kids, and she decided I wanted them more than her.
And now she obviously does want one. Man, her timing sucks.
Well, I'm not gonna let what's happening ruin things for us.
Well, I vote for that.
Isaac, thanks a bunch for not picking me up. I had to wait an hour before getting a taxi. Call me. Hi.
Hi, how was Korea?
Overwhelming. They have insane amounts of money. They love science, and they seem to love me.
So, is there good news for us, Maddox? Where's the research at?
We are about to start human trials here and in Seoul. I get my own research team. So, what's new?
TK's ex is back.
Jennifer?
Sarah. Ah, and she's 5 months pregnant.
Apparently to me.
And she just thought to mention this now?
You here for dinner?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, Luke. Great joke. You got me good.
No, you got me good. I've lost my reputation, my career. Not to mention, I now have a police record.
Okay, seriously, I'm prepared to negotiate here. I recognise that perhaps I've caused you harm.
Definitely caused.
I've definitely caused you harm, and I should pay, okay?
I use quite a loose grip. My wrist doesn't lock up if I have to do delicate work. What do you think?
Luke, for the love of God. No! No! No!
Is it more blood than I thought? I might have to tighten the tourniquet.
What do you want? Money? That I can do. Seriously, whatever you want.
In a way, I'd just like to know how you and Boban Tintor became acquainted.
You let me go, I tell you everything, I swear. You can take the evidence to the cops, I go to jail, and you can get your old job back.
But I've started so well.
You bastard.
You tell me how you corrupted that Mr. Wilson computer file, or so help me.
You're not going to do anything, you're too nice. Now stop the charade and set me free. Oh, and for the sake of the camera, any comments I made inferring I committed criminal acts of any kind were lies made under duress.
Actually, you will tell me what I want to know.
I'm not frightened, Luke. It's just saline, right?
Sodium thiopental, aka truth serum. Soon, you won't be able to stop yourself from chattering away.
Look, I hope you don't mind. If it only starts.
No, it's fine. You sleep and try not to worry too much, okay? Whatever happens, you'll deal with it. We'll deal with it.
Thank you.
No. Night, Brooke.
Wait. You need a heads up about Sarah.
I'm happy to take her as I find her, okay?
Very fair-minded of you. Except you don't know what you're dealing with, and you need to.
I think the fact that she didn't show up until she was nearly 5 months pregnant paints the picture.
After finally breaking up with TK by sleeping with Maxwell, Sarah has managed to torpedo every relationship that TK has had since. I'm just saying, watch out. TK deserves better than her.
Sarah says she's okay, he's moved on.
Yeah, right. Trust me, you will need to fight. She will try every trick in the book, and all the while, butter wouldn't melt.
I can feel something.
You'll tell me the truth right now.
No, I won't. Look at my feet. The block's wearing off. Oh, you thought the truth serum would work.
Sodium thiopental is an effective disinhibitor. Studies prove it.
You've been watching too many James Bond films.
What is your full name?
Isaac John Edward Worthington.
Did you ever cheat during medical training?
Once I submitted the same essay to 2 different lecturers.
Was that the only time?
Once I slept with Professor Hendry's wife.
Did you ever dump a patient to perform an illegal operation?
Truth is, it wasn't just once with Professor Hendry's wife.
Be careful standing up. You'll be dizzy at first.
Can you believe? 19 years old, I've got this gorgeous woman at my disposal. Plus, my girlfriend at the time, she was runner-up in some beauty contest. I could never work out whether she looked hotter in a bikini or out of it. Marks for set dressing. Crazy taxidermist and his wacky stuffed animals. You know, after you get out of jail, you could go into films. B-grade zombie movies.
Just go, will you?
Oh, poor Luke. The police are going to want that. Now, I would cut you up, because I have the will to win. I can't imagine you winning at anything. Ever.
You will always win. I still have no idea how you corrupted that computer file.
Corrupted the file and established a bulletproof alibi.
Eh?
Brooke taking care of business while I sat in that meeting, looking suitably concerned. Your face, priceless.
I don't believe it. Brooke's hopeless at IT.
And she takes instructions. I just told her how to... No, you don't. I'll visit you in jail. Tell you then. You know, I do actually like you. As irritatingly ineffectual as you are, you have a certain spirit. If only you hadn't stuck your nose in.
Okay. Yep, maybe in another couple of months. Thanks. Bye.
No work at St. Kath's.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see what their problem is. Who wouldn't want to hire a pregnant doctor with MS?
Come on. Let's you and me go out for a big cook breakfast. Remember, you are eating for two now.
I think I'll save the cash. Cereal's good.
I don't mind shouting you.
Thanks, but I'm fine. My stomach's still a bit wobbly anyway.
Yeah, have you got an obstetrician here yet?
Not yet, but no rush. I'll stick with a midwife for now.
Tracy speaking. Of course, she is right here, actually. Jan from Central.
Jan, hi, you got my message? Perhaps later in the year, yep. Yeah, thanks. Bye.
Would it really be such a bad idea to ask at Shortland Street?
It would be a terrible idea. Anyway, I'm fine. I'll just live off my savings.
I don't know where he is, and he didn't come home last night.
Oh, well, could you ask him to... Oh, was that smoke?
Harry! I'm testing the smoke alarm. Don't be so stupid. How do you know if the smoke alarm doesn't work if it isn't tested? Because there's a button on it that says test. Which only tests the battery. Doesn't test if smoke sets it off.
What happened?
Luke Derville kidnapped me, threatened me with all sorts.
For real?
Spent the last 8 hours at the police station. There's a manhunt out for the maniac.
What?
I tried to tell everybody he was a loose unit. He completely snapped. They're sending police to the hospital in case he goes back there.
Well, I'll get on it. Are you okay?
It was a close call and he just got away.
Did he torture you? Enough, Harry. Come on.
Big night, Isaac.
You can hear about it later. Move it, you two. Out.
So what really happened?
He drugged me, did a spinal block, strapped me to a table and then pretended to do live taxidermy.
You're kidding.
Fortunately, I sussed out he was bluffing. There is absolutely nothing he can say or do to make me look bad. It's over.
Come on. This should be easy for you.
I've got into that much trouble helping people out with this kind of stuff.
Well, it's not illegal. Is it illegal?
Deliberately corrupting the original file was illegal. Uncorrupting it would be reversing that wrong.
Look, I'll have a look, but I'll be wiping off my prints after, and I'll be denying that I had anything to do with this, okay?
That one.
Okay, what programs are used to open, close, and resave to?
No idea.
Go Sherlock.
If you don't know that, then I've got very little chance of cracking this, almost zero. Look, did you check the off-site storage? For the original, I mean.
Off-site storage?
The hospital makes a backup copy of every single computer file off-site daily.
Well?
Of course, there's always the possibility that it's gone by now. It's been a while and they can't keep these files forever.
If there's any chance, I'm taking it. How will I get in there?
Well, use your old hospital ID and just hope they don't know you're on the run.
Nothing full-time, I'm afraid. I could put you on the locum list.
Thank you. Might be wise to keep me out of ED, though.
Things a little rocky with Maxwell.
TK, actually.
Right. When would you be available to start?
Is this afternoon too soon?
I won't have anything for a month at least.
Dr. Mackay. Sarah.
Asa?
This month's breakdowns.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. What have I done now?
Were you even going to tell me?
What?
Have you told Nicole? And how pregnant is she? And how is Ola going to feel when you spring this on her?
Nicole pregnant? She can't be.
Not Nicole, you idiot. Sarah.
Eh?
Sarah. Pregnant. Out to here.
What?
Oh, typical Sarah just rocks on up out of the blue.
Is there a problem with Sarah?
She is the problem. And this has nothing to do with you.
If it's to do with her pregnancy, it might be.
You know.
Yeah. She's carrying my boyfriend's baby.
It's TK's. Oh, good luck.
Hey, I'll cope. I mean, there's worse things than another baby in the world, right?
No, I meant good luck with Sarah.
Sarah, you're back. You're,
It's not yours.
right. TK.
Sorry. I thought you'd be angry.
Miss TK?
Yeah, but
How long's he known?
about 24 hours.
How far along are you?
19 weeks.
Did you know TK had moved on?
No. But, you know, I was open to possibilities.
Sarah, this is mad. You're MS, being single, you're gonna need support, a lot of support.
I'll be fine, honestly.
For what it's worth, if you need a hand, you know where I am.
Thank you, Maxwell.
So Callum couldn't find you any work here either?
No, but I called a friend in Hastings and she's going to give me some shifts, so...
You're going to go all the way down there? Mm-hmm. Just how broke are you?
Very.
Okay, well, this conversation isn't over.
Roy Mate. I owe you an apology for this coming back, hoping TK might be single.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to talk to you about that.
You'd appreciate it if I kept away from your boyfriend.
I think, considering your history with him...
You wouldn't trust me as far as you could spit.
No.
Fair enough. But, you know, you don't need to worry because TK's made it very clear where he stands. He's a very lucky man. You're really lovely.
So, Sarah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure congratulations are in order.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up. I guess we just hope for a healthy baby.
So, you and Sarah getting back together?
No.
A shock, I imagine.
Yeah, you could say that.
Out of Roy Mate, to take it.
No, she's good. She's staunch.
Hey, guys, Sarah would kill me if she knew I was asking, but do you know of any work going around here? Don't tell her I said, but she's kind of broke.
Typical.
Anyway, if you could ask around, see if you could find something in Ferndale. She's that desperate, she's going all the way to Hastings for a few days locally.
Okay. There's the obvious option.
Which is? You're kidding.
Mate, I just heard.
Breathe, Julie.
So it's true. TK's ex is back and she's knocked up and it's his. So what's going to happen?
Nothing. She wanted him back, but he told her it isn't going to happen.
And you're okay with all of this?
I felt sorry for her.
Don't. What she's done, not telling TK, I mean, that's evil, that is.
No, she's okay. We talked and she's promised to back off.
Yeah, but hey, she's back with his child looking for a dad and she's going to be all big, sexy boobs and have the whole glow thing going on. That's Mother Nature's device to keep the dad from ditching. I'll guarantee it. Just keep an eye on him. That's all I'm saying.
Are you sure you want to do this? Now that I have a copy of the uncorrupted Wilson file, I have everything I need to prove Isaac's guilt. I have to get it to Isaac's uncle. He's the best possible person to provide it to the police. As long as I hand myself in with him, I have every chance of getting everything against me overturned.
Well, if even half the stuff you say Isaac did to you is true, will his uncle really dob him in?
I think so.
It's a big gamble.
It's the only option I have left. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
Well, well, well. That isn't Dr. Luke Derville.
This is him?
This is the man that abducted me.
Cuff him.
Are you guys sure about this? I mean, all things considered, you were both well rid of me.
It's just locum work, but who better to do it than the woman who used to run the place?
TK, I don't have to work here if it makes you feel uneasy. I've got plenty of job opportunities out there.
No, Maxwell's right. Could use a capable pair of hands.
Okay, well, count me in then. Thank you both so much. Hey, it's the old team, back together again.
With the gluten-free market exploding, Helen poses the question, fact or fad, to the experts on Ear to the Ground tonight at 8:30 here on RTE1. Stay with us now for Doctors.